Realtors, this is not your office. I mean, it looks great and everything, but let's face it, this is not where you take a 9-to-5 job when you're starting your real estate career and say, hey, I'm gonna hang out on the marsh all day and, make this my business. A couple things that you need to think about is, a focal point for your business, whether you're working from home or you have an office. It's important to keep that as a focal point for your day. If your day starts at 7 o'clock, great. You start with your calls ready, getting whatever you plan on doing for the day together. If you start at 9 o'clock, that's also just as fine, but make sure you have enough time during your day that whether you knock off at 3 or 4 in the afternoon or 5 or 6 in the evening, make sure that you're treating that office as your focal point. You're gonna wanna work in your business, which is obviously open houses, writing contracts, showing property. That's working in your business. But more importantly, if you're growing this as a career, is to work on your business. Working on your business, setting up CRM, setting up marketing campaigns, analyzing those marketing campaigns, putting the structure together. I highly recommend every day at the end of the day to write a to-do list. Technology's great, but one thing's for certain, if you got it written down right in front of you, whether it's a do and done board like some talk about, or whether it's a piece of paper with just notes and you're marketing it out, that's working on your business. It's extremely important. So, if you have any questions about that, reach out to me. I think that's one of the things that I did great in real estate and still do today, 21 years later, over strategic growth of Innovate, is I actually treat a focal point on my day, what my day is going to look like, what my week's going to look like. Keep my calendar updated. That's very important as well. So at the end of the day, it helps you write your to-do list for little pocket windows. For example, me shooting this video, that's something that I stuck into my calendar for today. That's working on your career. There's plenty of time to work in it, but if you set up the correct operations by working on your career, you'll really see a windfall. And, there's not much more important than working on your business. I know a lot of people hate it. They're like, what do I do now? Well, I'm gonna go golf, or I'm gonna come out here to the marsh, or I'm going to do this, or I've got groceries to pick up or whatever. Schedule those things. Schedule a day off. That's one of the biggest things that I did as a new era agent, was actually scheduled on Wednesday was my scheduled day off. Now I don't really work weekends, so that's beneficial because I work on my business. I haven't really worked a weekend in about 6 or 7 years because I put together that leverage that takes over that scheduling conflict of weekends that I have with family and stuff. So really think about it, work on your business, things like like I said, the CRM, the marketing, putting together some good action plans, sending out some different messages, whether it's social media, working on video content, YouTube. Really think about how to work on your business so that there'll be plenty of opportunity of people coming to you so that you will have, all the time in the world to work in your business.